Hi everyone, I'm Cecile and I am a student in St. University, and I had the opportunity to volunteer a few hours with the South Austin Rotary Club. So this is an organization that make volunteering program that will benefit to the people in need. And the project I was in consisted of distributing canned food. So I had to drop paper bags off the front door of the houses in the district, and people had the choice to fill it or not. And if they wanted to fill it, they just put the bag in front of the door the week after, and some other members of the Rotary take those back. So you may ask me a question whenever you want during this presentation. And I will firstly give you an overview of the organization, of the mission, vision and goals. And secondly, I will explain you what happens today in the world and why organizations need people to volunteer. Then I will explain you the difference in consequences between people who volunteer and people who don't volunteer. And finally, I will explain you the advantages of being part of the Rotary organization. So first of all, I will give you an overview of the organization. So according to the Rotary website, the Rotary Club of South Austin was founded in 1958, and it is one of the oldest clubs in Austin and one over 32,000 clubs in the Rotary International. And the Rotary has both local and international missions. So their mission is to help people in need, and they take action through different programs such as Tricker Can and Pins for polio in different topics, so health, education, hunger. And the world's Rotary clubs meet weekly. They are a non-organizational, non-political and non-religious and open to all cultures, races and creeds organization. So now I will explain you why the organizations need people to volunteer. So I will give you some statistics about the US facts and also some worldwide statistics. So according to the USA.gov/statistics, in 2014, about 46.7 million of people lived in poverty in the USA, and that represents 14% of the population in the USA. So that's quite a lot. And as the population increases, the poverty does not decrease. And according to a French newspaper that is called Le Monde, there are about 2.2 billion of people worldwide who suffer from poverty, and we are 7.35 billion of human beings on Earth. So it means that 30% of people suffer of poverty in the world.
Do you have any stats for Austin?
No, I haven't looked at it. So now I will explain you the difference in the consequences between volunteering and not volunteering. So according to the Corporation for National and Community Surveys, in 2008, 61.8 million individuals in the United States volunteered 8 billion hours in total. And as an economic value, this represents 162 billions of dollars. So that's quite a lot. But even if a lot of people volunteer, poverty hardly decreases, and there are almost as much people in need as people who volunteer. So the results of volunteering would be much more significant in the decrease of poverty if more people volunteered. And even if everybody only volunteer a few hours once a year, it will make a huge difference. So that's why we need you. So now I would tell you about the advantages of being part of the Rotary Club. So as an experience aspect, you are able to see the reality of the world through your own eyes and not only by listening to the radio and the TV. The Rotary never force you to make people to make donation, or yes, they just suggest people to make a good action, and they never disturb people while they're working or home. As a social aspect, according to the Rotary website, the Rotary members are more than Rotarians, they're friends, and some missions may be exhausting, but you always are conscious that what you do is will be vital to other people. And people that volunteer in the Rotary comes from very different horizons, but they all serve the same cause. And in a practical way, even a few hours of your free time can make the difference and help a lot of people in need. So there is no age limit and no requirements. So today I introduce you the South Austin Rotary Club where I volunteered. I talked about the importance of volunteering through statistics, and I also explained you how it could make the difference to volunteer. So don't hesitate to join the Rotary. You will learn a lot about yourself and about the other people. And what is good is that the Rotary never force people to donate. They don't harass people with phone calls or mails. They just suggest people and explain them why it's important to donate. So yes, and thank you for having listening to me. Do you have any questions?